All right, everybody, welcome back for another one. And I wanted to finally put out a solid video clarifying the flare drop for XRP and basically the best options to go about uh, executing it. So, as you can see here, Coinbase has finally jumped on board. They're adding support for Flare. Binance US is doing it as well. And I think that's why Coinbase had to jump in, because Binance US. Okay, so Coinbase is always last to move, but it seems like they'll do it if someone else in the United States is able to do it, then they usually do to compete. So we'll see how this works out. All right, another thing I want to clarify for you. So you're not going to get these Spark tokens right away. So I'm not sure if people really have looked into this or not. Okay, so you're just taking the snapshot right now. That's all you're doing, and you'll receive the Spark tokens from Coinbase, as they say here, at a later date after the Flare network actually launches. Okay, so which is going to happen, they said, between Q1 and Q2 sometime of next year. So these tokens will be added to your account at a later date. Another important thing to know: our decision to support any asset requires significant technical and compliance review and may be subject to regulatory approval in some jurisdictions. We therefore cannot guarantee when or if Spark will be available for distribution in any specific jurisdiction at this time. We will add support jurisdiction by jurisdiction, subject to applicable review and authorizations. So what that tells me is, no matter where you live, you might be waiting longer than others. Okay, so depending state by state even as well. So depending on which state you're in, who knows? All right, so Coinbase is kind of up in the air. I would expect them to do the snapshot right and not have any issues with it. Just not sure you'll get your crypto as fast as you would in some other exchange. So as I mentioned, Binance US is doing it as well, and they clarify right here the actual time, which Coinbase says December 12th at 1200 AM UTC. I don't know what time zone it is, but Binance US says that this is technically December 11th at 7 p.m. Eastern. So you need to have your crypto on Binance US at December 11th, and Coinbase as well, at 7 p.m. Eastern to do the snapshot. Okay. All right. Now I need you guys to understand exactly how the distribution will work. So, as they say here, you will receive at least one Spark token or more for each XRP. So this is totally going to depend on how much XRP is actually put up for claim on the Spark tokens. So depending on how many people claim XRP for the Spark, this could be, you could get up to 2, 3 even Spark tokens, depending on the numbers. So, and the reason that is because some exchanges where people are holding their XRP, the Spark tokens won't be claimed, along with some people that are holding them in the Ledger or any other wallet. Some people probably just won't claim it. So, and this is all going to be based on the market cap of XRP. Circulating supply is 45 billion. I think they're dropping exactly 45 billion Spark tokens as well. So, if only 22 billion are claimed, then everyone's going to get 2. Does that make sense? All right. So, as they say here, expected to go live Q1 to Q2 next year. And also important to note, you're not going to get, so if you say you have 10,000 XRP and you claim Spark Drop, and when you finally start to receive your tokens, you're only going to receive 15% of the total Spark tokens you're eligible for. Okay, so as they say, the remaining Spark claimable will be distributed over a minimum of 25 months and maximum of 34 months. So up front, if you have 10,000 XRP, and you claim the spark, you're only going to get 1,500 immediately. And then over the next 25 to 34 months, you will receive more over time. All right. Another way, the way that I will probably do the drop, I might actually distribute it just because right now I'm trying to be very safe with my crypto. I don't want to lose it in any way, shape, or form. Because of that, I have multiple ledgers. I might use one of these exchanges or even two of them as well and get the spark dropped in all kinds of different places. That's just how I might go about it, just because, as I said, I just want to make it through this bull run without losing what I actually already have, if that makes sense. So anyway, if you want to do it on Ledger, I will put the link in the description. This is a very simple tool that teaches you how to use it, how to set it up on the Ledger. Just remember now, we only have basically a little over 4 days to get this done. So, but yeah, this is a tool created by Wietse. It's called flare.wietse.com. As I said, I'll put the link in the description. But yeah, if you come here, very simple walkthrough on how to make everything happen. And yeah, so all right, those are the 3 different methods that I would prefer and probably will be using: Coinbase, Binance US, and Ledger in one way, shape, or form. I haven't completely decided yet, but I will be doing that here probably later on this afternoon. So all right, short one here today. Just wanted to cover this because it's very important. We got 4 days coming, so if you have XRP, make sure to get this taken care of. All right, as always, please like and subscribe, share with your friends and family, and stay tuned for the next one. Thanks.
What is a cashless society? What does it actually mean in a literal or high-level sense?
Money will become like these, relics of a different age, and will only be found in places like this. In other words, hard cash will disappear. It will become electronic, transferred by things like these.
Then Tracy is in Beijing to show us what a nearly cashless society actually looks like. Ben, good morning.
Mobile payment transactions in China reached a cumulative total of 277.4 trillion RMB in 2018, ranking #1 in the world, according to the recently released statistical report on internet development in China. As of June 2019, online payment users in the country reached 633 million. The cashless society is now approaching.
When's the last time you paid with cash? Well, chances are cash has taken a backseat to the plastic in your wallet and smartphone pay apps.
Denver 7's Ryan Luby explains the digital pay revolution and why not everyone is on board.
The cashless society, the cashless society.
The cashless society.
The cashless society is now approaching.
The cashless society.